Greetings, fellow bridge lovers, and good morning. Today is a very, very special day. We are getting on a plane and we are going to Uganda to play in the FISU University Mind Sport Championships. I'm overly excited, except it's hard to show because I'm quite tired. It is currently um, 5:30. It's reversed. It's currently 5:30 right now, and our plane takes off at 8:30. So we are going to be busy. We're gonna be leaving home at about 6 to get there on time, get through security, and get going. Um, so we are all packed. We've just got our computer bag and our backpack. Not the slippers. The slippers are not coming with us, but I love this little thing that the ACBL gave us, which is I won District 21 from the San Francisco Nationals, I think. It's from one of the Nationals, but it's a little luggage tag. All we have to do right now, we're all packed. We got everything we need. We are going to have a quick little breakfast, and then we have to take a malaria pill so that we don't get malaria. And then we're off to the airport. So yeah, awesome. Join me in my longest day of my life. This trip is 36 hours long. So it's going to be a blast, and I can't sleep on planes. So help me, God help me. But we're going to get there, we're going to be fine, and we're going to be so happy when we do because it is going to be an absolute blast. So join me on this one. See ya. Okay. We have made it through security. It was nice and easy, like literally only 1 minute wait. Like nothing. I went straight through. It was the best thing ever. That's why you get early flights, I guess. But yeah, we're heading down to our gate. It is currently like 6:40, so we're all set. All I'm gonna need to do is confirm one little thing about our boarding pass. It looks like, so our route is, we're at SFO now. We're gonna go to Toronto. We're gonna have a 3-hour layover, and then we have a flight to Brussels. We're gonna have a 3-hour layover there. And then we are going to get on a plane, go to Kigali, which has a stop there for the plane to fuel up, and then we're going to be in Entebbe. So that is the route. But right now my boarding passes say that we stop in Kigali and there's no continuation from Kigali to Entebbe. So I'm going to double check with one of the people at the concourse. And I think this is possibly because I was booking with Air Canada, and Air Canada booked Brussels Airlines for me on this last leg. So that seems to be what will happen. I'm just going to confirm with them and hopefully everything's going to be okay. But we're going to sit down, talk with them, have a little bit of a relaxing time before the flight, maybe get some editing done, and yeah, it's going to be time. I'm very nervous, but it's like a good nervous. So looking forward to this. Okay, so everything seems to be okay, thankfully. They didn't give me a definitive answer, but the way that the person was talking about it seemed like it was normal. So we'll double check in Brussels about it to be absolutely certain that I'm not getting dropped in Kigali. But yeah, we're still in SFO. I'm chilling, I'm relaxing. And is staying as comfortable for as long as I can, because if you've met me, I am 6'4" and I am tall and my legs are long and planes do not like me. So we'll see. But we're gonna get on this plane pretty soon. There's currently another plane at our gate right now, so we're waiting for that one to go away and then we'll get on our plane. All right, so we're just chilling, and we're gonna be playing some bridge for a little bit on the Wi-Fi. Doing the weekly free day long on BBO, so wish me luck on that. Alright, 4 hours later and we've made it to Toronto, thankfully. I'm waiting at my gate. I've got some food, fried rice and beef. Hopefully that will put me over until we've got to go again. Next flight's leaving in about an hour and 30 minutes, so we get a little bit of a break. And we're charging up our laptop because the outlet didn't work on the plane, which is annoying, so I didn't get as much editing done as I wanted to. But today we are going to be... On this flight, the plan is to sleep as much as possible to kind of get acclimated. We're going to sleep, and then on the next plane, we're going to stay up the whole time to kind of, simulate a day and then get into Entebbe. And we're going to be arriving at like 10:15, so I want to be able to just sleep immediately when I get there. So, yeah, that's the plan. We'll see if it works. Okay, we made it to Brussels. So, yeah, this is interesting. We got here. It was only a 6-hour flight. I thought it would be more, so I'm thankful it's not more. But we got here, and we had to take a shuttle down. We had to go along the long way around, and it felt like the shuttle was just circling forever. We had a bunch of people, because it's like 7 o'clock in the morning here. Everyone's just packed into the first shuttle. And we're just trying not to run into each other and fall over each other, which is fun. But we're here now, and we've got some food. It's a fairly hefty fish sandwich. Whether or not it's real fish is a whole question, but I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat it. Thankfully, we did get some sleep, but still, we're not doing... it was only about like 3 hours, and whether or not it was actually good sleep is a whole other question, but we are comfortable. I'm feeling awake, which is good, but I don't want to be too awake because I want this flight to tire me out so that I can get to Entebbe, and I'm going to be exhausted, and I can just fall asleep and avoid the jet lag. And I feel like I'm waking up, which is an odd thing. I slept 3 hours, and then I watched The Color Purple because I'm a musical person, if y'all didn't know. Great movie. The first flight I watched Mean Girls, and that was a bit of a disappointment because I love Renee Rapp, who's starring in that one, but she was one of the only good things about that show. I didn't feel like there was any passion to it. It's the thing, and the music wasn't that great, but I'm on a tangent. But yeah, we're here now. We have about 2 hours to chill out and relax. We'll get our devices charged up. Hopefully this flight isn't too long. It doesn't give me any details because we're switching over from Air Canada to Brussels Airlines. So, we'll see what happens when they get here, and yeah. It was nice, actually. They served food on the flight over, which was good. They had chicken and pasta and whatever, and they gave us breakfast as well, because we traveled 6 hours, but it was like a total of 12 hours, 5 time difference, because we're flying from Toronto to Brussels. So, yeah, that's what's up. And yeah, I'm surprisingly feeling okay right now, which is nice. I'm not tired, I'm not exhausted, I'm not dead. And it's because I've been getting window seats the entire time, as you can see from the things. I've been getting window seats specifically, not just for recording, but because it's the most comfortable seat in my opinion, because I can lay my head against something with a pillow, because the neck pillows don't do that much for me. I need to have my head like physically against something to sleep, and I'm actually surprised I did get some sleep. So we're good. We're going to get on that next plane when it arrives, and yeah, we'll see how everything goes in Entebbe. Hopefully all of our paperwork is good. That's the one thing I'm nervous about, is I'm going to get there and everything is fine, but our captain is already there, so I'm not too worried about it. They get through, I can get through, so let's do this. Okay, so we are now pre-boarded. We are sitting in like a waiting area between the outside and before we get on the plane. So they had us check our visas and our passports and everything. And honestly, it's a better way of doing things in my opinion. But maybe people don't like being pre-boarded, waiting in limbo. I don't think you can go out and use the restroom if you need to. So I got a note from our captain who's already there. He says that the visa process is really easy. I mean, they just take a look at your visa and see if it matches up with your passport, and then if they match, then they put a sticker on your passport and like you're in. Okay, great. Um, so I've been stressing out over nothing, but you never know. Everyone's experience is different. The event also is really nice because they have a shuttle for us that they come pick us up. They're gonna have like a Fisu Mind Sport thing for us, and then we go and join them. And it's only a 5-minute drive, so it's gonna be nice and easy. We're supposed to be arriving at like 10:15 their time, so I'm gonna be getting to the hotel around 10:30, 10:40, assuming that the visa process doesn't take too long. It's gonna be, I think this is like about a 9-hour flight, the longest one that we've got. So that's not gonna be pleasant, but what can you do? So we're gonna get on. See you when we get to Uganda. Okay, y'all. One more leg. We are currently in Kigali, because we had to stop and get some gas, and there were people who were just going to Kigali, so everyone's deboarding the plane. So we have 45 minutes to wait for the plane to refuel. I'm exhausted, which is a good thing, because that means we're going to sleep when we get to Entebbe. So we're almost done. It's probably going to be like an hour and 30-minute flight from here to Entebbe. But yeah, they didn't have any outlets on this plane, so I wasn't able to get any editing done, but I got to watch some movies. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Relaxing. But yeah, I'm ready to fall into a bed right now. This was a 9-hour flight. I'll update you when we get to the hotel. All right, we made it. We are here. It took us long enough. I am exhausted. But yeah, we're in the hotel now. And yeah, everything was fairly simple. They found us. The last stage was only about a 50-minute flight, so it wasn't bad. We got through immigration fairly easily, so yeah, no problems there. I didn't need to be worried. We got outside, and then we found the people who were taking me. There was a squad of 4 wonderful people. Valentine, Brenda, and Tony were very, very sweet. I didn't catch the name of the other person, but they were all awesome. They got me here, made me feel extremely welcome, feel at home. And yeah, we're checked in and everything's all sorted. I need to get some sleep. I'm exhausted. No competition tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think I'm just going to, look around, see how things are, get used to the hotel, and edit some videos. So yeah, that is what tomorrow's going to be. Everyone else is getting here tomorrow. Our captain is here, but I'm the only one playing that's actually here right now. But then again, it is 11:40, so I'm not expecting to find them. I'm ready to go to sleep. It's been, I don't know, a 30-hour trip. Originally it was 36 hours, but I think that has nothing to do with the time change. But Yeah, it's 30 hours. That's a lot of traveling. I'm very tired. I'm going to fall into bed. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow.